Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Bethany Empowers Tarot. I am Bethany. Thank you so much for joining me here. Welcome if you're new. If the video resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're coming back, welcome back. Thank you for being here and for following me and supporting my channel. So we're gonna do a week ahead reading. So today is the full moon in Aquarius. I did a full moon in Aquarius reading yesterday and uploaded it yesterday. So if you haven't watched that, you can go and watch that because I'm sure some messages will come in since it's the week of the full moon, right? So they may connect, they may not, but more than likely they will. And if you're watching this, after the full moon and you're still drawn to it and messages still come out, the timing doesn't matter. Just take the messages. That's all that really matters. Energy doesn't adhere to time, right? It can be picking up on past, present, or future things. So how you know if something resonates for you is you will feel it in your body. It will feel right to you. If you feel confused about a message, it's most likely not for you, or it just hasn't happened yet. And sometimes it's very clear if something is like, nope, that's not for me. I know that's not for me. So just trust yourself. Don't take what I say as absolute truth. They're all interpretations through my own perspective and intuition. So like if something kind of sounds like, yeah, that kind of sounds like my message, but I'm actually getting like this also additional message or in this other way, take it how it's coming through for you. That's very important, okay? So yeah, let's get into it. For the week ahead, I'm gonna do career and money and love and relationships. So first I'm gonna focus on career and money. Those two things were coming through very strongly in terms of like changes, new opportunities, new things coming in. I apologize for the glare of the light right there. I'm not gonna change it. Anyways, what was I gonna say? So in yesterday's full moon reading, that came in very strongly, those two things. I mean, those are the two most important things I think that we have in our lives, right? That we focus on, that we get readings about usually. But those two things were very highlighted about changes, letting some things go and new things coming in. So we're going to start with career and money. First, I'm going to look at the overall energy. I'm going to do just like one or two cards for each of these questions, and then I will clarify with a different deck. So we're going to do the overall energy, then we'll do what is changing in career and money, what is staying the same, and then we will do what is coming in. All right, this one wants to come through. Ooh, a new opportunity. See? This is the overall energy for career and money. This is really good for creative projects, for something you're creating yourself. I mean, if you like in terms of like, if not necessarily you working for yourself, it can be that, but it can also be like you're creating something within your current job, within your current position. You're working on a project, or there's some new opportunity, and on all of branches being extended, perhaps by somebody who's like, hey, you want to work with me? Hey, you want to do this? But it's something you're gonna be passionate about and excited about. So that's really, really cool. All right, so that's the overall energy for career and money. And aces are gifts from the universe, so it is a gift. All right, let's just keep going and we'll clarify. What's changing? So what is changing in career and money for you, for us, for whoever's watching? You guys. I was just thinking while I was shuffling, like after I put the Ace of Wands down, that I could feel disappointment around, well, it's not the Ace of Pentacles, which means like, it's not money or it's not a solid offer, but like, this is what's changing. Like, it's going to be an offer. So the overall energy is that you're going to be excited about the new beginning in career and money. And what's changing is a brand new solid offer. So this is like a chunk of money coming in, a raise, a bonus, a new job offer, something to that effect. So that's exciting. All right, now let's look at what's staying the same. That one really wanted to come out. Three of Wands. So the way I'm interpreting this, the Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. Basically what's staying the same is like, what's staying the same is everything. Like, you don't have to do anything. I don't know. I'm a little confused about this one, but the Three of Wands is like waiting. It's knowing, it's not needing to change your focus. you're going in the right direction, basically. But we're going to clarify that because it is a little confusing for me. Oh, I guess I'm going to do another one for that. The Ace of Swords. Oh my God, you guys, 3 aces in a row. Kind of. Clarity. So what's staying the same is that you already know you're on the right path. So something that you're already pretty sure about when it comes to career and money is what's staying the same. So if you had any questions about that, it's like something you're already really sure about, because this is about truth and clarity. Okay. What's coming in? What is coming in? So let's try to get more specifically, please, about like what is coming in. What are these new opportunities? Because you have 3 of them, right? 3 gifts. I mean, the Ace of Swords is usually communication. It can be communication from somebody or from spirit, from your guides. The Artist. Ooh. So the Artist is unique to this deck. There's 22 major arcana cards, and there's 2 extra in this deck. So this is one of them, the Artist. So it could be a person. Like I said, I was talking about a creative project, right? So this could be inspiration to create something. This could be a person wanting to collaborate with you. Let me see. I guess these 2 also want to come out. The Tower and the Fool. Oof, interesting. All major arcana. The Tower is letting something go. It's destroying a foundation. Could be leaving a job, right? It could be choosing one job over another, one opportunity over another. And the Fool is taking a leap of faith in the direction of the one that makes you feel excited. That's what I'm getting. We're going to get more when we clarify. Okay, now I want to get advice. So what is your advice with all of this happening? What is your advice? Your advice is to get out of your head and decide. Okay, where am I putting this? Okay. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Gotta love the 8 of Swords. This is feeling stuck. But it's all of your own doing. Like, she's very, like, she could easily get out of these ropes, but she's telling herself she can't. That's basically the energy of the 8 of Swords. You can get yourself out of this mental prison you've created, but you're telling yourself that you can't. There's no possible way. It's very like black or white thinking, all or nothing. I'm gonna stay stuck. And then we have the 2 of Wands. This is about making a decision. So we have the 3 of Wands that came out already, which is like what happens after you make the decision. You put your energy in that direction, and then things start coming back to you, right? Because you've put all of your energy and focus in that direction. So the 2 of Wands is choosing the direction, right? You have to choose it before it can come back to you. So you have to choose to get out of your head. You have to choose, like, it could be that you're going to have multiple options, right? And that is what it's telling you, is that you may have to choose one over the other. You have 3, like I said, 3 aces represent 3 gifts, but it could also just be like the 2, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. They're telling me not to focus on that, to like shut up. Okay, so what I'm saying is you might have multiple offers, you might have to choose. But I think it's also telling you that like you in order for this to change and these things to come in, you have to choose to get out of your own way. Okay, we're gonna clarify now. There we go. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, that's just gonna fall. All right, so for the overall energy, let's clarify. What is this Ace of Wands? What do we need to know about this Ace of Wands to help us make a better decision? Whoa, the 7 of Pentacles. This is something you've already been working on. This is about tending to your garden. This is about continuing to feed and grow and nurture what is already growing. So it's something that you've already started or have been starting. Perhaps you've been trying to get something off the ground. Perhaps you already put your energy towards something, which is maybe why you're in the 8 of Swords energy and it's telling you to get out of it. Maybe you've been blocking it from coming in because you're like, this is never going to happen. It's taking so long, blah, blah, blah. That's kind of what I get with the 7 of Pentacles. Let's see if there's anything else. The Queen of Swords, decisions, and the King of Wands, and the Five of Swords. I'm not going to take those, but I'm not going to take the Five of Swords because I mean, a competition came up in the reading yesterday about at work there was like possible competition. So that's the Five of Swords. It could be Five of Swords energy, but I'm not taking that. The Queen of Swords is about making decisions, being decisive, seeing something clearly. And the King of Wands is like the entrepreneurial. So like, and I love that we have a king and a queen because it's like your masculine, feminine sides coming through. So this is something that you've already started working on, and you kind of just needed that push, or it's like you need that push to decide to go in that direction, to choose to take action, take that risk. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. What's this Ace of Pentacles, which is what did I ask? What's changing? So what's changing? I mean, you may also get like it with the Ace of Wands and, you know, in the King of Wands, it's like getting this new kind of like resurgence of this project maybe you put to the side, or this thing you were creating. The Hanged Man. So this is pausing and seeing something from a new perspective. Surrendering also. It's about surrendering and just letting it happen. And the Four of Swords, yeah, just letting it happen, like resting your mind. What's changing is you are allowing it to come in now because you have stopped pushing so much and you've decided. The Four of Swords is about resting your mind, taking a break, meditating, sleeping, dreaming, right? Resting your mind so that it can come in. That's what's changing. You're realizing maybe before you didn't allow yourself to do that, and that's why it wasn't happening. Okay, what's staying the same? What's staying the same is you've always been clear about it. That's what I was trying to explain it. You've always been clear about it. You've always been going in this direction. You've always decided, but there has been something, and we're gonna get into it in the advice. Yeah, Three of Wands again. They're basically just like, what's staying the same is what's staying the same. Everything's staying the same. The direction you've already decided to go in with career and money, it's staying the same. So the job, the thing, the project, it's staying the same. Everything is staying the same. So you don't have to worry about like moving jobs unless you've already gotten the ball rolling, right, in that direction. Yeah, but the Three of Wands on top of the Three of Wands is like, just stop asking. With the Clarity card, it's like, you already know. You're already gonna know. Okay, and so what I was saying was that what may have been in the way, and it could have just been timing, it could have been healing, but was this Eight of Swords energy, which is why it's the advice, is like, get out of your head about it because it's happening. You've put the energy and the effort and the needed like action into it already. You've already gotten the ball rolling. I don't know why I'm clarifying more because the King of Swords. Decisions, being fair, being honest. I'm gonna put him out there, but it's like, it's just clarity. I think it's just being clear and being confident in your clarity. Okay, now we're gonna go to, what did I ask? Sorry, I wrote it down over here because what's coming in. Okay, so we have the Artist, the Tower, and the Fool. Okay, first, who is this artist? Is it a person or is it an energy? Is it you? Who is the artist? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is about holding on to something, or it can be about being a little closed off. Holding on to something too tightly, needing to save. This is a project or a passion. I keep saying project. It doesn't have to be a project, a passion. The direction you've been wanting to go in, it's almost like you've been keeping it to your chest, like you've been holding it close to your chest. Because with the Artist, I feel like that's a you and your energy of like this, it wants to come out of you. It wants to be created. And you've been holding it to your chest. Okay. As in you haven't been telling people, or you haven't been sharing it with people. You haven't told anybody, you know. With the Tower, it's justice. The Tower is things crumbling on the outside so that this can come in and create balance. This could also be legal situations with the Tower, in terms of like, perhaps you are owed some money, perhaps you are owed some kind of justice. And like I said, usually it has to do with money, right? So from an old job or something like that. That's basically the only example that's coming through, because that's kind of what it feels like. And because you've stayed true to your heart, I love there's a heart and a feather here in this picture, right? And that they're the same weight. It has a lot to do with you being heart-centered and driven by love and devotion to what you desire, and like your love for whatever it is you do for your career and making money. 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork and collaboration. I'm going to put these back though, because I want to clarify the Fool, but I wasn't thinking about that when these came out. And the Queen of Cups. So this is basically like, you're going to get to collaborate now on something that you really love, and that you're, like I said, the heart-centered energy, that's the Queen of Cups. And the 3 of Pentacles can be about also spirit, like you've been working alongside spirit to bring this in. But the Fool energy with, the Queen of Cups wants to come through. It's taking leap of faith in the direction of your heart, of your emotions, of what you truly desire. Okay, I think that's pretty clear. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna, what am I doing? What's your advice? So we said, get out of your head, let it happen, decide. And the 8 of Wands. See, to me, the opposite of the 8 of Swords is the 8 of Wands. That's just my personal opinion. It feels like opposite energy, very stuck energy. This is about quick movement forward, communication coming through very quickly. Wands is fire, so it's burning through very quickly. And there's 8 Wands, 8. We are coming out of the 8-8 Lionsgate portal, and we have 8-8 here. So it's something that you decided possibly during Lionsgate portal, since we have the 2 of Wands, and you've been kind of stuck in your head about, is this the right decision? Is this going to happen? Let's just get one more. And the 6 of Cups. See, this is something that connects to your heart. Again, it's cups, water energy, but it's also something from the past. So it has been something that is nostalgic for you, something that maybe you put down. Like I said, it feels like something that you put down, stop working on, and you're starting to work on it again. And maybe it started to have a resurgence during the Lionsgate portal. Okay, I'm gonna pull a couple messages from the Abundance Angels deck, and then I'm gonna move on to love and relationships. I love how small and easy to shuffle these cards are, because my hands are small. Same with this deck. They're so tiny. Okay, what do we need to hear from the Abundance Angels? This is usually some advice, more advice. Hopefully this will wrap up, kind of bring our message cohesively together. Sever vows of poverty. Yes. Dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Beautiful. And quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. That was what's not changing, is like the clarity, right? So it's like they're telling you, like, make sure that you continue to check in with yourself. And like the vows of poverty most likely they're like familial, generational. They're not coming from you now, they're coming from the past, right? We have the past here and the 8 of Swords, right? Being stuck, feeling like, nope, nothing's gonna change for me. It won't change. They're telling you that's not true. So these are 2 things that you can do tonight, if you're watching this tonight, or just this week with the full moon energy. Because the full moon energy is usually you know, around us a few days before the actual full moon and a few days after. Okay. One more. Is there one more message? If not, I will put these away. I'm kind of feeling maybe not. Yeah, I think that they want it to be clear and concise for you. Okay, I wanted to look at the bottom. Moonlighting, you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Okay, so that I think is what has to do with, like I said, something that maybe you've been trying to get off the ground that hasn't happened yet. And so like nothing's gonna change. Like you can still work it. If you have another job and you're trying to get something off the ground, you can do both and it'll be successful for you. That's what they're saying. You're gonna get these opportunities now to do those things. Okay, love it. And if you don't have something, like maybe you've always maybe wanted to work for yourself, right? And you don't actually have a specific project, career, or I mean, maybe you have kind of an inkling, but maybe you haven't fully gone in that direction or started something, but you've always known, I want to work for myself. I don't want to work for somebody else. But you've never given yourself the chance to go study what you want to study, or, you know, go get a part-time job doing something that you love instead of doing what pays the bills. They're telling you that this is the time for you to start that. So it can be either of those things. Just take what resonates for you. Make it make sense for you if it feels right. If it doesn't, don't take it. Okay, now we're gonna look at love and relationships. So we're gonna do this same thing. First, the overall energy, then I'm gonna look at who's being highlighted. So what relationship is being highlighted? How do they feel right now? What are their actions going to be this week? And then your advice, which can be about taking action if you need to. Okay. Okay, love and relationships. What is the overall energy? Overall energy for love and relationships. Love and relationships. What do we need to know this week? Okay, that's way too much, but I'm feeling that one. The Ten of Cups. So this could have to do with family. This is just being happy in the relationships you have. Family, friends, partner, kids. So when I say family, I usually mean like mom, dad, sister, brother kind of energy, aunt, uncle, cousin. But so that's what I mean when I say family. And then spouse, children is the other, you know, family. But it's just feeling happy and feeling like you reached a milestone in this stage of your life where you have acquired a lot of emotional maturity and healing, and now you can share more with other people because of where you are at. But you know, it does look like partner relationship, excuse me. But again, like I said, it can be familial, but it's just feeling like a lot of love and happiness and joy with everybody in your life, everyone around you. Okay, so that's the overall energy, which is beautiful. So who is specifically being highlighted? Can you give us a person or people who are specifically being highlighted? The Two of Cups. So it has to do with love. This is sharing your cup with somebody. This generally means romantic love. It can sometimes mean friendship, but we're talking about love and relationships. I'm getting it's romantic. So let's see if we can get one more about like the person, and then when I clarify, I can get like more of the situation and what you can expect. So like maybe a sign will come through. Okay, so we went from the Two of Cups to the Three of Cups. So progression. So somebody you're making progress with, somebody you're moving forward with. This is also can be about reconciliation, coming together with people. It could also mean like maybe you're going to meet somebody at a party where family, like this came up too, is like maybe you're getting invited to a party, or maybe you're getting invited out and you with like friends or family and you're meeting somebody there, or you run into somebody you know there, an ex or something like that. But, you know, it could also be reconciliation with somebody that you have had a relationship with who's not currently in your life. If you are currently in a relationship, love relationship, it could just mean you guys are really enjoying your time together this week, and you're going out and you're celebrating, or you're going to a party or something to that effect. Okay, the devil. I wasn't asking anything yet, but apparently the devil wanted to come out. This was what we were releasing yesterday in the full moon reading that came through. The lovers and the devil came out together, what we are releasing. So toxic behavior patterns. Okay. I'm not sure why that came through, but we will, I mean, it could be a Capricorn energy. That's Capricorn energy, if that's significant, or that could be like somebody you had a toxic relationship with that's coming through. The Chariot. Okay, why do these things I haven't asked anything. Stop. Maybe you're gonna have a lot of options. I don't know. The Cancer card just came out. The Chariot is Cancer, so I don't know. We will see. So what I'm asking now is, how does this person feel? So this person who you are in love with, mutual love, reconciling or going out with, or meeting up with, how do they feel? This one wants to come through. The Five of Pentacles. Wah, wah. They feel bad. They feel either like they abandoned you or you abandoned them, or they're going through something in their life where it's like a possible loss of some kind. So how do they feel? Yeah, the Five of Cups. Oh my gosh, dang. And the Hangman is on the bottom, which is about seeing something from a new perspective. I think it's somebody from the past coming back. See, the regret, the sadness. The Three Cups spilled over. The Two of Cups are still behind, though. They're hoping for a second chance with you. That's really what it is. Okay. And if you're already in a relationship and it's not somebody coming back, it's perhaps you guys got into a fight, and this person feels really bad, or, you know, they're going through something in their life with their family or friends, and something like that. Okay. Now, what are their actions? What will their actions be? So I am going to say, I said they were coming back. Let's look at the actions first. The Moon. Okay, so the Moon is your intuition. It's also the full moon, which could represent today, like something happening today. I don't know. But this is about your shadow side, your subconscious energy. What is the Moon? Their actions. What's the Moon? The Moon as actions can just be like going inward and recognizing this. Yeah, see, the Four of Cups tried to come out and I put it back. This is about not taking the cup that's being offered. Alongside the Moon, I'm going to clarify this, because alongside the Moon, I'm kind of getting, I'm no longer going to let my dark shadow side, I'm not going to take what I usually take. That's kind of what I was getting, but I'm going to clarify, because this could also mean they're not taking any actions. They feel these things, and this is being highlighted for you. Again, the Devil tried to come out, so this could be what's coming through. This could also be somebody you, like I said, you have children with. Maybe there is no action being taken. This is just the energy, and this is what's coming through. Okay, so what's your advice? It's a lot for advice. I just want one or two. The Artist again. Okay, what do you mean with the Artist? What's your advice? The Queen of Wands. That's what I was feeling. Use your emotions to create. Use what you're feeling that's coming through this week to create. That's what's going to help you release the stuff that you need to release and make space for what wants to come in. Okay, we're going to clarify now. All right, so the Ten of Cups, the overall energy. What is the overall energy here? And what does this mean? What does the Ten of Cups mean for this overall energy? What is this? Overall energy. The Six of Wands. So it's about victory and success. It's about being recognized. Perhaps if somebody is, maybe energetically you're being recognized within your family group, within your friend group, within your partnership, by your children but I think energetically you're being recognized and like praised for what you've done right, basically, what you've done well, how far you've come, what you provide. That's really what I'm getting. That's the overall energy. Two of Pentacles, going back and forth. You see the 8 though? There's another 8 right there. This is about juggling and balancing. You do a lot for your family. If nobody else in your life recognizes what you do for your family, friends, spouse, children, whoever, you are meant to feel that through this reading right now, because I think with this like juggling, balancing, like you have done so well for yourself, regardless of the circumstances that you've been through. And perhaps you are recognizing that about yourself too, and that's what they're asking you to do, is like tap into this energy of like, no matter what gets thrown at me, no matter what happens, like I am successful, and I have been successful, and perhaps it's like because of the love that I have around me, that's what I'm using as like the measurement of, yes, I am successful because of that, right? I'm successful because I know that I have a good heart, and I provide this, this, and this for people, and I make people feel good, and I don't do it for selfish reasons. I do it because I truly care. That I'm really getting that energy. It's really beautiful. So recognize yourself this week about that. Perhaps you're going to be getting some reflections from other people this week about that stuff, and even this person who I'm picking up on, we'll see. Okay, so who's being highlighted? We have the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. The High Priestess is about intuition. I heard like you already know who this person is, but I am going to get more. It could also be like a Pisces energy. My eye itches. Eight of Cups, somebody you walked away from, and Two of Cups again. So it's somebody who you walked away from, or they walked away from you. Okay, that's who's being highlighted. And with the High Priestess, like I said, it's either like Pisces energy, or it's like intuitively you already know, and you were intuitively guided to walk away from this person, or they were intuitively guided to walk away from you. And now it feels like their intuition is guiding them back to you this week, at least, for closure, for something to happen, whether it is a reconciliation or it's just for closure. And if you're already in a relationship, it could be like closing out the cycle that you have with somebody, a past. Maybe you didn't realize that a part of you was still holding on to something that you went through in the past, right? And it was showing up in your now relationship, and it's just energetically getting rid of that, closing that out. Even if that person doesn't come through, or maybe they do, but it's helping you just like get that closure. And then like it's helping you in your current relationship to heal and be a better partner. Okay. Seven of Wands. I didn't ask anything, so I'm putting that back. Or you and your partner had a fight, or had something that you guys went through, and now you're kind of like, you're both walking away from certain things that no longer serve you, so that you guys can be better partners for each other. Okay. So what did I ask? How do they feel? So they feel very sad. They feel regretful. Magician. So the Magician is about trying to change something. They've been gathering resources. They've been working on themselves. They've been trying to change, but it's more about changing something in the situation. But I mean, maybe, I guess themselves too. They've been trying to find the power within themselves to change something, to create something new. So let's see. How do they feel? They also maybe feel like they have overcome this, the Six of Pentacles. They feel more balanced. I feel like they're overcoming this. They're feeling more balanced. They're doing things to help to gain more balance in their life. Okay, so now I want to know their actions. The Five of Cups. Five of Cups again. They're really letting stuff sink in, like emotionally. So like now I'm getting with the actions, this is like the moon is highlighting where they were not receptive before, where they were closed off emotionally. The moon is bringing all that shit up with the Five of Cups. So their actions are feeling their feelings, letting them truly feel the regret, the sadness, the loss, the pain, all of the things that they need to feel. What else about their actions? The Queen of Cups. It could be that they're wanting to come and offer some kind of heartfelt message to you or show you some love somehow. Even if it's just energetically and you're feeling it. Is this an actual, I mean, they could be wanting to share something with you. I would like to see what, is this communication? Is it just the energy? Like, what is this, a physical, actual something? You know, the Ten of Cups. This is a completion. I'm so confused by this. I mean, like, I don't know why. I guess this isn't mine, but maybe, I don't know. That's maybe why I'm confused. It's just, I'm asking for an action and I keep getting Cups cards, right? And that to me is, I guess, confusing, but maybe that just means they're going to show you through how they feel, but like, how are they going to do that? Here's my logical brain wanting to make sense of it. The Seven of Pentacles. Continuing to do the things that they've done. I don't know what that means. Nurturing, maybe it's like they're putting love back into the situation and trying to nurture it. That's actually what I'm getting. So that you can come together and have this. Like, I love that we had started with the Ten of Cups, now we're ending with the Ten of Cups about their actions. So, and like I was talking about in the beginning with the Ten of Cups and somebody recognizing you, that could be what it is. They're seeing your value and they're looking at and expressing the value that look at what you've built. Look at what you've built, and over this period of time that you've known them, and they're recognizing it and expressing that. This person may struggle with expressing emotions because I keep wanting to go like to, well, what's the action? What's the action? But the action is going to be them expressing their emotions, or maybe the action will be you feeling their emotions, you feeling I'm not sure. They're confused. They're confused about how to express it. Four of Swords. I'm not going to take that because I wasn't asking anything. Okay. The advice. What is your advice? Like we said, use your passion, your desire, your emotions to create. The Three of Pentacles. It's working together. So it's like accepting this love offer, whether it's reconciliation and getting back together with somebody, whether it's just the energy that you're feeling from this closure, whether you're actually partnering with this person to do something, I don't know, but it's about working together to build something, to create something. What is it that you're creating? The Three of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is about healing. Healing separately, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles is about building something on your own, doing the healing on your own so that you can come back together. But we have two threes, so 33, 3. And the Seven of Wands. This is about standing your ground. And the Knight of Swords. You may be defensive when this person if this person tries to talk to you. The Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This person wants to put the burdens down. They want to offer some kind of new love. Again, I think your intuition is going to be guiding you here more. They're not giving us any. I mean, I kind of would like to see, like, can we get more about like a specific person when it comes to love? Like, we don't have any. We have one feminine court card. No, two feminine court cards. So let's see the masculine side, because it feels like it would be more of the masculine since we have the two feminine court cards. And let's just be honest, feminine energies are usually the ones watching the tarot readings. So I want to see, like, what is this masculine energy that's coming through? Like, give us something. So we have a little bit more, because there's a lot of confusion, I feel, whether that's coming from you or from them. I'm not sure. Ten of Swords, painful ending, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, see? So someone you had a painful ending with, or someone who's had a painful ending. And the King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but doesn't have to be those signs. But it's also somebody that maybe you were married to, maybe somebody that you had a long-term relationship with, like I was feeling already. So, but then there was also a painful ending, whether you went through that with them or they went through that and now they're coming to, like, perhaps they went through a painful ending and then they had to do all this healing and now they're coming through, right? Again, this could perhaps be somebody who you haven't met yet who's coming through. Now I'm getting that. Okay, so it's like if it's not somebody that you are having a reconciliation with or somebody that was already in your life, it could be a brand new person. So who had a painful ending in their own lives and is now coming into your life to have this new beginning in love with you. Okay, so now I'm going to do the romance angels and see what this will give us a better idea. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So this could be somebody you don't want to talk to. For some of you, this could be somebody who hurt you pretty badly and they're telling you, just be careful. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. For others of you, they're saying it's okay to work on it. Okay? And one more. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That could be with regard to, do you actually want a past person coming back or do you want a new person? But it's also, you may be getting this, like, this could also be like the way this person's coming in is like very soon it's going to happen, or they're asking you like, hey, you want to work on this? You want to do this thing? Can you give me another chance? And they're asking you to decide like soon. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So for some of you, it's not going to be a safe person and it just needs to have closure and you're going to say no to this person. For others of you, it is safe for you to be with this person and you're going to have to know and intuitively. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Again, that was with the King of Pentacles coming out. Again, it could have been somebody who had some difficulty with their finances. It could be as simple as that. With the Ten of Swords, like maybe they went through a rough time financially and now they're coming, and now this, you know, this person's coming back and maybe that's why you had separated or something like that. One more. I feel like there's lots of different messages, lots of different scenarios. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So you're definitely being called to, and worth waiting for. That some of you will be worth waiting for. For others of you, just the closure is worth waiting for. You've been waiting for it. Not maybe it's not worth waiting for, but it's. And I also feel like with the finances and career, I think that it is going to affect your finances and career because you're doing all of this week with like letting things go. Maybe perhaps you like put yourself into a mental prison because of hurt from the past, that kind of thing. So I could keep talking and talking. I'm going to stop because I've already gone 45 minutes. If you're still here, thank you so much for staying. And I hope that this resonated with you. Please comment and let me know if it did. Email me if you have any questions, if you'd like a reading. There's a link below. And I'm sending you guys so much love and have a great week. Bye.